People talk all the time about how powerful the practice of gratitude can be. And I'm about to give you breakfast time. I'm about to give you an example of just how true that is. Did you know that gratitude can actually change the past? Like legit, for real. And people say, the past is the past. What happened, happened. Oh, but did it really? So I oftentimes, story time. I oftentimes tell the story of this horrible dress that my mother got me from Kmart. Is Kmart still open? Got me from Kmart. And while the story is so funny, and I think I may still have some trauma with Kmart fashion, there's another part of me that now, as an adult woman, can look back on this story with a different perspective of gratitude, and it totally changes the way that I view that past experience. Okay? So when I do the math in my head, my mother was in her early 20s. My mother had just gone through a horrible divorce where she was a survivor, a warrior of domestic violence. My mother was also working in the hospital in the emergency room department, so she saw all different types of trauma. My mother was determined that her children have a spiritual life, a spiritual upbringing, okay? And she was going to do her darndest to provide for her daughters. Yes, indeed. Now, for her, that meant buying this ugly dress from Kmart. But when I look back on it now, it totally changes the past, doesn't it? It totally changes the past. So when I think about that ugly pumpkin rotting dress from Kmart, now I look at it as this funny story with an incredible undercurrent of fortitude and family love and just courage that my mother had to be there for her daughters and provide for them during a very difficult time and raising difficult children. Gratitude will change your past and coat it with such a blanket of love and beauty and kindness and compassion. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now let's eat breakfast.